I was looking on the internet about stingy politicians that, a tithe is 10%. But these politicians, I could not believe what they get. Even though they amass millions of dollars, they give something like 1% of their money to charitable donations, 2% of their money. It was pathetic. It was pathetic. Oh, now there was one couple, the Clintons, who gave 10% of their money to charitable donations. Guess where they donated their 10% to? The Clinton Foundation. They gave it back to themselves. I tell you, these politicians, they ought to be thrown out of the White House. Throw them, all of them, throw them all out. Get rid of all of them. And they think you love them. They think they're the answer. They think they're highly intelligent. Yes, they do. Most of them are like an order of fries short of a Happy Meal. It's pathetic. There is no wisdom in the upstairs department. None. Certain qualifications for being a president of the United States, there should be, and the most powerful qualification is the man should have character. The character of a man is so critical. Our character is what we do when we think no one is looking. And I found that people who have bad character, they don't even care if someone's watching. They don't even care. Hey, I'm a pathological liar. I'm having sex with young interns in the White House. I don't care. It doesn't matter if I'm a liar. It doesn't matter if I'm a thief. It doesn't matter. I can't believe it that the character of a man, people that don't have character, they don't even care anymore. And we no longer care if the person has no character. It's like, I'll vote for you anyway. They have no character, you be our president. How stupid can we be? How could we possibly think that character doesn't matter? How could we not care about that issue of character? Character is everything when it comes to leadership. Everything. I'm telling you, for the last 8 years, we've had, and this is the first time this has ever happened in our nation, we have had an anti-American for president. Yeah. I mean, I've never seen anything like it. We have never in the history of our nation had an anti-American in the White House leading our nation. And these people, these politicians, they don't even believe in American exceptionalism. What is American exceptionalism? Well, let me tell you what it is. Peggy Noonan, I think Peggy Noonan used to write, a speechwriter for Reagan, I believe. She said this, she said, we fought wars to free slaves. We sent millions of white men to battle and destroy a portion of our nation to free millions of black men. What kind of a nation does this? Ask yourself that question. What I am seeing is that people no longer even believe in American exceptionalism. They no longer even believe in it anymore. We went to Europe, fought, died, and won, and then taxed ourselves to save our enemy with the Marshall Plan. What kind of a nation does this? Soviet communism stalked the world, and we were the ones that steeled ourselves and taxed ourselves to stop it. What kind of a nation does this? Well, only a grateful nation. And America is the most generous nation out there. We have given more money away, not only to our own, to help our, in times of, floods and things like that in America, but we have sent more money to help people, to rescue people when they're wiped out by a tsunami, when they're wiped out by an earthquake. We are the most generous people out there. We have given more money away out of generosity to help people who are hurting. In fact, I sometimes think that the reason the hammer, God's hammer, has not come down upon us yet is because we are a generous nation and we have mercy on other people when they are suffering. Unlike ISIS, by the way. Yeah.